has launched its Impempe is Not Impimpi campaign, loosely translated as whistleblowing is not snitching, to help de- destigmatize whistleblowing. Now, the campaign says it seeks to raise awareness about the widespread impact of corruption in South Africa and the far reaching consequences it has on communities, public services, and the economy. It also aims to challenge the perception that reporting corruption amounts to betraying one's community, instead, encouraging South Africans to view whistleblowing as an act of courage and civic responsibility. And for more on this, we are joined on the line by Corruption Watch Executive Director Lebogang Ramafoko. Lebogang, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on Africa Update.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, what inspired the launch of the Impempe is Not Impimpi campaign?
First and foremost, the reason we launched this campaign is that we want to build a movement of all sectors of the South African society, business, the private sector, institutions, young people, and communities to say enough is enough. The corrupt are not going to kill us all. And I guess it is very clear in all the reports that we are seeing right now. First, it was the Zondo Commission, now is the Madlanga Commission, around how widespread corruption is and how it has infiltrated as organized crime a number of organs of the state, including policing. We are now talking about migration in South Africa, and the Minister of Home Affairs has spoken about the corruption that he has uncovered at the Department of Home Affairs. And all of these things have happened because there are people who knew what was going on, who saw what was going on, but who kept quiet. And it is the likes of many, many known and unknown whistleblowers, some of them comprising of the 2,222 reports that Corruption Watch alone received in 2025, of people who say we want to speak out, we want to say what is wrong, and we want to report wrongdoing. So we want to say the Impimpis are those that are selling out South Africa. Those who are blowing the whistle, Impempe, are the ones that are going to save our democracy from, all of these charlatans. And for us, this is a rallying call for everybody who wants to take a stand against corruption to join our Impempe campaign.
The assassination of Babita Deokaran highlights the risks of whistleblowing. What needs to be done to encourage people to report corruption despite the risks?
Many organizations have contributed to the bill currently that the Minister of Justice released, and I think on the 14th of May was the close of public comments. And for us, we have submitted a letter backed by many other organizations about what are the problems with the current bill. A country that wants to fight corruption is a country that needs to make sure that whistleblowers are not killed. Firstly, they must enjoy protection, and they must also enjoy legal support, because in a number of cases, when a whistleblower has blown the whistle, they are then taken, they are removed from their work, suspended, expelled, some of them suspended for many, many years, particularly those that are seen to be curbing illegal procurement. And then they need to be going and getting legal support. They need psychosocial support. And the bill right now focuses only on employer-employee relationships. We want to make sure that a community member or anybody that has any evidence of corruption or has seen or heard something, they can come forward knowing that they will also get the same protection as whistleblowers. Nobody should die in South Africa by blowing the whistle. But it's also going to take us signing up on this campaign on the basis that as South Africans, we want the norm on keeping quiet against corruption to basically change to that of South Africans speaking out, so that even when a traffic cop stops you on the road and asking for Koli, you are able to say, this is a corrupt act and this is how I am going to report you. Whether you see the police taking bribes, you are going to do that. And we would want to see, post the Zondo Commission also, how demand that even their police stations are corruption free. So this is all of society to speak out, to be brave, but make sure that the government promises security for those who speak out. But it is our belief that the more we speak out, the majority of us, if we made it a culture to speak out, those that intimidate those that speak out will know that there is no place to hide and the party is over in South Africa.
Lebogang, thank you for joining us. We leave it there for today.
It's a pleasure. Bye bye.
That's bye to Lebogang Ramafoko, Corruption Watch Executive Director, joining us on the line.
Ritmos e cultura. Com Jacob Tivani.